Good day, pupils. You're welcome to our online class. This is Basic 1 Mathematics. Our topic for today is three-dimensional shapes. And we're going to focus on cube and cuboid. Cube and cuboid. Our specific objectives is, at the end of this lesson, we all should be able to identify and state the properties of cube. That is the first one. Second, identify and state the properties of cuboid. Third, state two differences between cube and cuboid. Now we have the cube, properties of cube. As you can see on the screen, we have the diagram of a cube. A perfect example of a cube shape is the sugar cube we all use in our homes to take tea or coffee. We have the cube, properties of a cube. When we talk about properties has to do with those things you see or the features you can see concerning a particular thing or even a person. But for this class, we are focusing on cube. So what are those things we can see on a cube? First, a cube has 6 equal faces. It has 6 equal faces. As you can see on the diagram, a face is the flat surface of a three-dimensional shape. So the flat surfaces you can see on a cube, when you lift a cube shape up or a sugar cube, when you lift it up, you count the flat surfaces. The flat faces are 6 in number and they are equal. That is the first one. Second, a cube has 8 corners. A cube has 8 corners or vertices. What are the corners? As you can see on the diagram, we have labeled the vertex or vertices. Vertex is 1, vertices is for more than one, that is plural. The point where 3 or more faces meet is called the vertex or the corner. So we have 8 corners on a cube. The third property is that a cube has 12 equal edges. A cube has 12 equal edges. What is an edge? On the diagram, edge is a line where 2 faces meet. Where 2 flat faces meet gives us an edge. So a cube has 12 equal edges. Then we have the next one as all the faces of a cube are squares. Remember, the first property says that the cube has 6 equal faces. Now these equal faces are squares in shape. They are all squares in shape. I have a little song for this to help us to memorize. A cube has 6 equal faces. A cube has 8 corners. A cube has 12 equal edges. All the faces of a cube are squares. A cube has 6 equal faces. A cube has 8 corners. A cube has 12 equal edges. All the faces of a cube are squares. Good. Let's move to the next one. We have a cuboid. Can you see that? We have a cuboid. Properties of a cuboid. What are those things we can see on a cuboid? First, a cuboid has 6 faces, just like a cube. It has 6 faces. But in this case, these 6 faces of a cuboid are not equal. They are rectangular in shape. A cuboid has 6 faces. Second, a cuboid has 8 corners, the same as a cube. A cuboid has 8 corners. Next, a cuboid also has 12 edges. Can you see that? A cuboid has 12 edges. And the fourth one, opposite faces of a cuboid are equal. Opposite faces of a cuboid are equal. Look at all of them again. A cuboid has 6 faces that are rectangular in shape. A cuboid has 6 faces rectangular in shape. 2. A cuboid has 8 corners or vertices. 3. A cuboid has 12 edges. And the fourth one, a cuboid. A cuboid's opposite faces are equal, or opposite faces of a cuboid are equal. Good. Moving to the next one. Remember, in our objectives, we are going to differentiate or state 2 differences between a cube and a cuboid. When we talk about differences, what are those things you can see on a cube, but you can't see on a cuboid? The things you can see on a cube, but you cannot see them on a cuboid. The first one, a cuboid has square faces. A cube has square faces. A cube has square faces, while a cuboid has rectangular faces. Can you see the difference? A cube has square faces, while a cuboid has rectangular faces. That is first one. Number 2, a cube has equal edges. That is, all the edges on a cube are equal, while the edges on a cuboid are not equal. They are of different sizes or different lengths. A cube has equal edges, while the edges of a cuboid are not equal. Beautiful. We have come to the end of this class. Moving to the next slide is our home fun. We're going to use this to have fun. Now, I'm going to read out the questions so I can guide you. Write what shape each real-life object is. Now, we have all the shapes in there. We have the cube, the cylinder, the cone, the pyramid, and the sphere. We're going to look at the given shapes, then look at the real-life objects. I don't know them. You're going to find out yourself. The real-life objects, what does the first one look like? What shape does it carry? Write it down. Like that for question 2 down to question 9. And when we come back next class, we're going to learn more. Thanks for watching. My name is Miss Irene. Bye-bye.